Anpanman. I'm feeling this. This is good. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Alexa. This is Lex Listens. Today we have been slowly working through BTS's discography for over a year, slowly but surely. And today we are checking out the Love Yourself Tear album. I'm ready. We just reacted to Love Yourself Her just a few weeks ago, and now we're checking out the second part of this 3-part album series. We're starting with the first song, which is Intro Singularity. Let's get into it. I have heard this song before. Not sure if I've seen the lyrics or not. Can't really remember. Dang, this is kind of deep, low-key. I knew the song was deep, but if I'm understanding right, it's almost like he's talking about like this ringing in his ears or hearing this sound. I'm not really sure what that's meaning exactly, but talking about losing his voice, and he kind of like left it at the lake, which I'm assuming is like a relationship maybe, and feeling like you lost your voice after that relationship. So that's pretty sad. Wow. What I've heard about Love Yourself Tear is that it's about like a fake love. And I feel like this is really fitting into the story of that. I feel like it's interesting kind of talking about how he like almost, it feels like he almost lost himself. He references the lake a lot and being like even seeing himself inside the frozen lake, feeling like his voice is taken from him. And then at the end kind of like considering like, just tell me if this was ever real or was this just all fake. That's kind of the vibe I got. Might be wrong. Sometimes these translations are really wonky, but I feel like that's the vibe I got, which is really sad. It is a beautiful song though. V's voice, it fits him so well. Next, we're gonna go on to Fake Love, which is a song I know and a song I love. So let's get into it. I haven't listened to Fake Love in I can't remember how long. So this is a long time coming. I wanna be a good man, just for you, just for you, just for you. Who are you? I think it's interesting because it's all about like a fake love, but it's also like on one hand it's all about this fake love from this person, but on the other hand it's all about how you changed yourself to try to be the person that this person wanted you to be, and it turns out it's all fake. So now who are you even? Like I feel like that's the vibe I'm getting from both of the songs. Love it. I forgot about this part. This song goes so hard. I just know why
'Cause it's not fake love, fake love, fake love. Now you're so bad, now you're so bad. Now we leaving 슬비 전에. Now you're so mad, now you're so mad. 가지고 나면 이대로 해. Now you're so bad, now you're so bad. Now we leaving 슬비 전에. Now you're so mad, now you're so mad. 가지고 나면 이대로 해. I'm so sick of this.
Fake love, fake love, fake love.
눈빛을 키웠어.
I forgot how much I love that song. Obviously, I've heard Fake Love before. It's a fire song. I apologize for my bad choreography, but you just can't help it. The next song we're checking out is The Truth Untold. This is a song I've never heard before. Looks like it's a group song, a vocal line song. Let's check it out.
외로움이 가득해 비어있는 이 가든 가시투성이 이 모래성에 난 나였어
B.
너의 이름은 뭔지 갈 곳이 있긴 한지 Oh could you tell me 이 정원에 숨어든 널 봤어 And I know 너의 온길 모두 다 진짜란 걸 푸른 꽃을 꺾는 손 잡고 싶지만
Oh my god, Jin.
내 운명인 걸 Don't smile on me Lie on me 너에게 다가설 수 없으니까 내겐 불러줄 이름이 없어
Oh.
You know that I can't show you me give you me 초라한 모습 보여줄 순 없어 또 가면을 쓰고 날 만나러 가 But I still want you
I feel like this is a song type that I really haven't heard from BTS. When I see you, because I'm gonna have to see you, I'm gonna put on the mask and pretend like you didn't completely crush my soul. Like, the lyrics are giving and the voices are giving. This is like wow in capital letters. Like,
난 두려운 걸 초라해
I'm so afraid.
결국엔 너도 날 또 떠나버릴까 또 가면을 쓰고 널 만나러 가
Unless I misread the lyrics in the first one. I thought the first one was like about a breakup, but this one almost seems like it's about the next relationship where it's like you have to like almost like guard your heart so much after a breakup like that really burned you because you don't want to get hurt so bad again.
할 수 있는 건 저번에 이 세상에 예쁜 너를 닮은 꽃을 피운다
Wow, Jungkook.
숨 쉬는 것 But I still want you
Ooh.
그러면 그때
Instrumentals.
용기 내서 너의 앞에서 떠나면 그 모든 걸
I wish I knew the words.
난 울고 있어 사랑해 무너진 홀로 남겨진 네 모든 여자 서진 가면에 아무도 없어 And I still want you
Oh, I love the instrumental.
Still want you
Wow. How have I gone this long without hearing this song? Wow. I love that. I love it. I want to listen to it on repeat. It's so freaking sad, but also it's epic. Like the way the way it builds up throughout the song and the instrumental like really comes through for you towards the end of the song. It's like it makes you really feel like that epicness of the song. That was really good. Really, really, really good. Wow. Okay, the next song is 134340. I don't think I've heard of this one before.
나도 너의 별이었는데 넌 빛이라서 좋겠다 난 그런 널 받을 거는데 무너진 왕성에 남은 명이 뭘 의미가 있어 죽을 때까지 바뀌지 네 무더운 시선 아직 난 널 돌고 변한 건 없지만 사랑의 이름이었다면 모든 게 변한 거야 넌 정말로 에리스를 찾아낸 걸까 말해
Going in circles. Kind of just saying like that she, even when he tries to forget about her, he sees her again. It's like he's pulled back into her orbit almost. Interesting. That one, I'll be honest, that one wasn't my favorite, like in terms of melody wise, but I feel like the lyrics really fit the album. It makes sense on the album, so I have nothing against it. And a lot of these songs I feel like are sometimes growers on me. But yeah, let's check out the next one. It's called Paradise. Ooh. Okay.
삶은 길은 천천히 해 42.9 끝에 꿈에 낙원이 가득해 하지만 진짜 세상은 약속과는 달라 우리 달려야 해 밟아야 해 신호탄 내 손은 너무 적지도 없어 아무 풍경도 없어 숨터까지 넘치듯 You need to 멈춰서도 괜찮아 아무 이유도 모르는 채 달릴 필요 없어 꿈이 없어도 괜찮아 잠시 행복을 느낄 내 순간들이 있다면 멈춰서도 괜찮아 이젠 목적도 모르는 채 달리지 않아 꿈이 없어도 괜찮아 네가 내뱉는 모든 호흡은 이미 나왔네
I like the message of this one. This one's saying like, basically like, what's the point of running if you don't know where you're going? It's okay to not know where you're going and just to stop and just to breathe in, because the fact that you even get to breathe in is paradise. The fact that you even are living this life is paradise. That is a really good message.
꿈을 꾸는 게 꿈을 주는 게 숨을 쉬는 게 때로 버겁네
True.
누군 이렇게 누군 저렇게 상담해서 세상은 내게 욕을 퍼붓네 yeah. 세상은 욕할 자격이 없네 yeah. 뭐 꿈이 무엇인지
Ooh, I like this flow.
꿈에 꿈이게 눈물에 잠못에 악몽에 스캔물에 널 위해 잊으며 웃어보자고 전하곤 했어 멈췄어도 괜찮아 이제 목적도 모르는 채 달리지 않아 꿈이 없어도 괜찮아
It's not a race in life, yes. I love this message. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. I love that. I loved it. Wow. Okay. I feel that one. I feel that one. That had a really, really good message, and I really like the flow of it. I really like the rap parts. Like, I felt like they were really like spitting facts, but also I like the flow. Like, 10 out of 10. Next, we're gonna check out Love Maze. I believe that's the next one. Yes. I like the beat. Ooh, Jared. Ooh, the melody. Hey. It's interesting. I kind of feel like there's like multiple messages going on in this song maybe, but I might be wrong. I'm thinking that like they're saying that love's literally a maze, like you get lost in it low key. Like I think they're trying to use the like analogy or metaphor of a maze to describe love. But then they're also like throwing in messages of like, hey, don't compare your relationship to their relationship because it's not the same. And then also this line, like, whatever they say doesn't matter when it's about us. Like, it doesn't matter what they say. It matters what we say, kind of thing. So I feel like there's multiple messages going on. This song, of all the songs so far that were specifically more like relationship feeling-esque, like one-on-one relationship feeling, this one is definitely the one that's the most hopeful in terms of that. Like the other one was more, the one that we just listened to was more about like just chasing your dreams. This one feels more relationship-y, but also could probably be applied to like not just love, but like other things, like don't compare yourself to others, don't whatever they say, let them talk their talk. Like I feel like it could be applied in other situations as well.
사방이 막혀있는 미로성 막다른 이 심한 속을 우린 가리고 있지 저기 하나 다람쥐 난 널 생각해 영원은 어렵대도 해보고 싶다고 그래 영원을 보자고 두만의 산 두만의 클랑 두만의 생계 누굴 향한 트래블 전부 두 손이 지도가 돼
All right, there's 2 more songs on this, but we're gonna finish another time because my daughter just woke up from her nap. So I'll see you guys maybe later today or tomorrow to help finish this album. Be right back. Hey guys, I'm back to finish this album reaction. If you hear any snoring, my husband is sleeping on the couch, half asleep kind of. I asked him to move to the room. He's a little bit of a snorer, but he's exhausted, so he's just passed out on the couch. So if you hear anything, hopefully the mic won't pick up any noise behind us, but just FYI. I filmed a little bit earlier. I actually changed from when I filmed earlier, but we're finishing up the album Love Yourself Tear, starting with Magic Shop. I have a little margarita mix going on. This is my second glass, so if it gets a little bit rowdy, or if the dance moves get a little too cringy, I apologize. But without further ado, let's get into Magic Shop, which I have heard before if you haven't seen my reaction.
나 절망 끝에 결국 내가 널 찾았음을 잊지마 넌 절벽 끝에 서있던 내 마지막 이유야 Live
Oh, I don't remember that lyric.
찾았음을 잊지마 넌 절벽
You're my last reason standing at the edge of a cliff. Live. Wow, RM.
끝에 서있던 내 마지막 이유야 Live
내가 나기 싫은 날 영영 사라지고 싶은 날 오늘 하나 만들자 너의 맘속에 다 그 문을 열고 들어가면 이곳이 기다려
Oh, I love this song.
믿어도 괜찮아 너 위로해 난 magic shop 따뜻한 천장을 마시며 저 하늘 술을 올려다 보면 괜찮을 거야 여긴 magic shop So sorry I show you So sorry I show you
나니 내 벚꽃처럼
J-Hope's verse is my favorite.
아름다운 그 순간처럼 항상 최고가 되고 싶은 그런데 말야 그래 너의 사실은 말야 나 최고가 되고 싶어서 것이 아닌 것만 같아 위로와 감동이 되고 싶었어 나 그대의 슬픔 아픔 걷어가고 싶어 나
내가 나기 싫은 날 영영 사라지고 싶은 날 문을 하나 만들자 너의 맘속에 다
I feel like this album so far has been really interesting because some of it is very much like close to the idea of like fake love and like that heartbreak aspect of the album, and then the other part of the album is like very like uplifting, like live your dreams, live your life, everything's gonna be okay. So it's interesting how these two concepts are kind of like intermingled, and like throughout the album it makes sense that they go together, but it's also interesting that they put these two concepts together because I feel like it's very like BTS of them to do that. And I like how they didn't just stick to the whole like fake love concept, because I feel like it would make the album itself very like monotone, and I feel like the fact that they took it to all these different levels makes the album really interesting, and I really like that about this album so far.
너의 모든 답은 네가 찾아낸 이곳에 너의 눈에서에 너의 말 속에
Oh, and I'm wondering, this is like the second album in the trilogy. I wonder if that's kind of relating back to Best of Me. Does it? Yes. Yes. All right. Next is Airplane Part 2, which I have seen the live performance of. I've never like fully seen the lyrics. I've just seen the live performance, so I'm really excited to see this one. Plus, I feel like this song is so catchy. Ooh.
You're a singing star, a single star.
Ooh.
Same star, same words.
Ooh.
Going from Manhattan to Cali, London to Paris. 우리가 가는 그곳이 어디다 파리.
This is very personal to them. Like, I feel like even the beginning, like with Jungkook singing that first part, it made a lot of sense to me. Like the boy with a dream, the boy who just wanted to sing, and then like V came in and was like kind of saying stuff about, what was V saying? He was saying something about how people were saying that they had talent kind of, or they could really sing, they could be a singer, and he's like, I don't see it. But now they're traveling all around the world, and it's like a whirlwind, and it's just it's interesting reading the lyrics. It's kind of very story based. How to rest, how to fail. Ooh, Yoongi go in. Oh, wait. You guys are the ones who got the media advantage. Okay. Ah, I wanted it just to keep going. Wow. I love that song. I feel like it's just so catchy and so different, but I didn't know the lyrics were so lyric based. Or the lyrics were so story based, I guess. But yeah, it's really telling kind of the story of them in the beginning, of how they kind of took off and couldn't believe it, and then in the middle how they're not your average celebrity. Like, even though they got all these miles, all these mileage points, they are still the grounded people. They don't understand how these other people are flashing all their money and doing all these things. They are not those type of people. Yeah, this song could only be a BTS song, that's for sure. The next song is Anpanman. Ready for you, Anpanman. I don't really know how it goes, but it's something like that. I've heard this live as well, never seen the lyrics. It is very catchy though. I have a feeling it might be one of my new favorites, I'm not gonna lie. And I don't even know the lyrics yet, but I'm about to. And I'm pretty sure Anpanman is some sort of like superhero comic type thing. So kind of like Superman, sort of. Hey. I don't know the words yet, clearly. I'm a new superhero, Anpanman. My question is, did they make this superhero up that we now believe exists as a superhero, or is this like a Korean thing that I've never heard of, or just a worldly thing? Because I don't follow comics or anything, I'm not really sure. Either way, I'm here for it, and the song itself is very catchy. Ooh, okay, Jungkook. I like the flow of this part. 제빵 안판만 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 안판 Obviously, it is a banger. Obviously, it's a banger. But I just need to know, is this like a actual thing that they just like took and made into a song? Or did they create Anpanman? Anpanman is how I want to say it, 'cause that's how they're saying it, even though it looks like Anpanman. Okay. Next, we got So What, which is a song I've never heard. Let's hear it.
Somebody call me right. Somebody call me right. 난 신경 쓰지 않을래. 나도 그런 것 같아. So
This sounds very familiar. Da, 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 da. Man, I can't place my finger on it.
내 맘대로 되는 건 없고 숨을 곳으면 더도 없어 이미 주섬이 던져지지 오래 꿈을 대상에 들려가겠지 고민들의 구 하나님과 만들어낸 상상의 늪 고민보다 꼭꼭 조지 마렵처럼 손을 쳐봐줘
This is another like song that seems to be going along the route of like the second path, which is not so much about the love, but more about like the upliftingness. Interesting.
Somebody call me right.
Ooh.
Somebody call me right. 난 신경 쓰지 않을래. 나도 그걸 못해.
So what? There was one other song that I didn't vibe with as much. And this one I would say I also don't vibe with as much, even though it's like very upbeat and positive and I totally love the lyrics of it. I'm just not like a super like dance type of music, like electro pop type music type of girl. So I would say that's not my favorite, but I love the message. So would still listen to it and I would still bop to it, but I would say it's not my favorite. Next we have the last track of the words are hard. Next we have the last track of the album, which is Outro Tear. It's a unit song between the rap line, and I'm a little curious because I'm pretty sure Outro Her was also a rap line unit song. So I'm really excited to see what Outro Tear is in comparison to Outro Her. Let's get into it. Okay, I'm gonna interrupt the video right here. I'm currently editing this video and I have some things to say about Outro Tear. First of all, I'm gonna let my first initial reaction play in a second here, but I just wanna comment that before you leave any comments about anything down below, make sure you watch the follow-up to it, because I at one point I knew that the song was kind of about the band considering a breakup. But sometime between then and when I reacted, I totally forgot. And then my friend mentioned it to me, and I was like, oh my God, my reaction is justified because it is a fire song. But I completely misunderstood the lyrics. So I'm going to play my initial reaction now, and then I'm going to have a follow-up right after that. So just watch the whole thing before you comment anything about outro tier. Let's get into it. Sounds dark.
이별은 네게티브 나도 모르게
Ooh.
눈가 위에 피어 제 내뱉지 못한 얘기들이 흐르고 미련이 날 all the way to give 내게 넌 한때는 ideal 하지만 이제 쓰기만 한 feel 때는 진작에 혐오로 얼룩지 심장을 스치는 저 바람에도 feel 이별은 거짓뿐이었나 요 끝에 오고야 말았던 나의 때가 누군가 시간을 되돌려준다면 어쩜 내가 좀 더 솔직할 수 있었을까 나만 아는 나의 금연 얼굴도 추억 초란 내 안에 오랜 버튼도 나를 보던 그 미소로 여전히 넌 나를 그렇게 또 사랑해줄 수 있었을까 영원 같은 소리 좀 그만해 어차피 원래 끝은 있는 거잖아 시작이 있다면 I don't wanna listen to
This is going on.
혹은 너무 많아 we don't I don't wanna listen to it 그냥 너무 무서웠어 좀 내가 너를 사랑했던 적이 아예 없는 것 같아서 늦었지만 넌 지키랬다고 너만 나를 사랑했다고 You're my tear You're my tear You're my tear
RM just went off. Oh my God. How did he breathe? I must say, I haven't heard Yoongi or Hobie's verse yet, but I must say this must be higher on my list than outro her by far. I'm shook right now. I even like the you're my tear, you're my tear. I'm feeling this. This is good. All right, who's next? Okay, J-Hope.
이것이 우리의 마지막이 돼
Hey.
영원을 말하던 우리였는데요
Ooh.
가차없이 너를 무시돼요 같이 꿈을 꿨다 생각했는데
Oh.
그 꿈을 밀어서 꿈이 되어 내 심장이 찢겨져 차라리 불태워줘 고통과 미련 그 무엇 떠나지 않겠군 좋아 You're my tear You're my
You my fear.
영원을 말하던 우리였는데 가차없이 서로를 무시돼 같이 꿈을 꿨다 생각했는데 그 꿈을 밀어서 꿈이 되어 내 심장이 찢겨져 차라리 불태워줘 고통과 미련 그 무엇도 남지 않겠군 좋아 You're my tear You're my tear You're my fear You're my fear What more can I say
You're my.
어떤 말을 해야 할지 우리는 알고 있지 정답은 저기 있는데
The answer is here.
늘 대답은 어렵지 왜 흘리는지 왜 찢어버리는지 소용없어 내게 누울 이별
It's so like epic in the background too.
우리의 초점이 무기직해지는 순간 모든 게 위험한 순간에 두 글자가 주어 우리의 끝
Oh, the emotion.
너의 시작과 끝에 네 story 나의 만남과 나의 이별 전부여서 앞으로가 freer 반복될 거야 너로 인한 태어
Outro tier is fire. First of all, I have so much to say about outro tier right now, and I just can't form words. Rap line went off. Okay, and now for the second part of this reaction to outro tier. I pulled up a quote from Yoongi when he was talking about outro tier, and he said that the lyrics were written for the members. When he was writing the melody at the time, they were deeply contemplating whether they should quit or not, and he played the song for the members and they all cried together. So I'm gonna rewatch the lyric video with you guys quick and kind of just see like how I feel about it knowing that context now. So I'm gonna put it up on the screen next to me. I know this is a weird angle, so I apologize, but oh, and the beginning being so dark makes sense because it was dark times. That sounds so sad.
이별은 네게티브 나도 모르게 내 눈꺼 위에 펴 내뱉지 못한 얘기들이 흐르고 미련이 날 얼굴 왜 느껴 내게 넌 한때는 아이들 하지만 이제 쓰기만 한 빌 때는 진작에 혐오로 어렵지 심장을 스치는 저 바람 내는 빌 이별은 거짓뿐이던 나 영화 그때 오고야 말았던 나의 때가 누군가 시간을 되돌려준다면 어쩜 내가 좀 더 솔직할 수 있었을까 나만 아는 나의 금맨 얼굴도 추억 초란 내 안에 오래 보았던 나를 보던 그 미소로 여전히는 나를
You love
그래도
me.
사랑해줄 수 있었을까 영원 같은 소리 좀 그만해 어차피 원래 같은 있는 거잖아 시작이 있다면 I don't wanna listen to it 너무 많은 소리 혹은 너무 많은 위로 I don't wanna listen to it 그냥 너무 무서웠어 좀 내가 너를 사랑했던 적이 아예 없는 것 같아서 늦었지만 넌 치실했다고 너만 나를 사랑했다고 You my tour 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 너 아무도 can't answer me You my tour 같은 곳을 향해 걸었었는데 이것이 우리의 마지막인데 영원히 말하던 우리였는데 가차없이 서로를 무시해요
Why do I want to cry? I thought we dreamed the same dream, but that dream became, for the first time, a dream. I have literal tears in my eyes. The thing is, the song is so hype, and it made so much sense in the album, but like now thinking about it in context of them breaking up, oh my god, my heart. Oh, the lyrics. Oh. Like, let's just get it over with. Let's just get it done. Just crush me. It's so sad, like what Yoongi's saying is like, if it's gonna be over, then freaking tear me apart. Just light me on fire because that would be easier. Just burn it all down. Burn it down to the ashes and then burn the ashes. Like, oh, this is making me so emotional and I was not expecting. I wanted to watch it again with you guys to like just like look at the actual lyrics, but like when I think about this, like them playing this song and being like, we're about to be done, like this is over. It just like my chest actually physically hurts. And some of these lyrics hit so hard. We talked about forever, but we destroy each other mercilessly. The dream, the same dream, but the dream for the first time became a dream. Ah! Oh, J-Hope has gone off. And then the breathing at the end. Yeah, I'm glad I watched this again with you guys. That is so freaking sad. But it's such a fire song. It might be my favorite on the album, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. I'm gonna go back to the original recording. I just wanted to share this with you because I felt like it was needed in this video. So I'm sorry if you felt like watching Outro Tear twice was too much, but man. Ay, that just makes me so sad. Okay, let's get back to the video. Just my thoughts on the album. I'm gonna talk a little bit, but I'm also gonna put on this side of the screen, I'm gonna put my overall ranking after my first listen. And this is just to kind of let you guys know where I'm at. Obviously, some of these songs I've heard, but most of this album I haven't heard before or haven't read lyrics before. I've only seen like little clips of live performances or maybe like watched an award show in the past where they performed this, whatever. But yeah, outro Tear is very different from outro Her, actually, in my opinion. I can see how they're kind of related because it does have this slightly heavier focus on this fake love concept, but it still has that sort of like love yourself throughout, like weave throughout. And I bet when we listen to Love Yourself Answer, we will also feel that weaved throughout this like concept that's a little bit separate from like the overall album concept. It's very interesting, and I'm very, very excited now. Like listening to this one, I'm really wondering what Love Yourself Answer is going to sound like. This felt very cohesive, it felt very different, and yeah, I really enjoyed it. I really did. I feel like it brought something different from Love Yourself Her, that's for sure. I would say it's hard to pick any favorite songs, but whatever I put on the screen next to me, honestly, I'm really not sure. I might have to think about. Obviously, like Outro Tear was a huge standout. Like from the new songs that I've heard, Outro Tear was a huge standout for me. And the other one that was newer to me, that was a huge standout, was The Truth Untold. I feel like that one really just hit me where it hurt in the best type of way. So I'm gonna leave you guys here. Let me know any thoughts, comments, concerns, ideas, etc. in the comments below. Thank you for watching this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.